December 1st, that means it's the first day meteorological winter, but I think Mother Nature has kind of been on that page for a very long time. These temperatures right around freezing have been what they have kind of been for the last week, and we're going to persist into this pattern for the next couple of days. But it's clear shot on our radar right now. All the stuff that we had yesterday moved out of the area, but now we're going to look towards the west to see what is our next weather maker. You can see this disturbance currently over the state of Missouri is going to quickly move across our area, and for the reason we have that nice conditions, high pressure, that's also going to move out. So that snow moving through our area is going to start to appear by the time we get to the evening. But you can see pretty much on this winter alerts map where the track is. Lots of winter weather advisories in our area. National Weather Service describing that we could get maybe 2 to 4 inches across our area. Points east of close to the I-95 corridor in interior New England could get even a stronger accumulation there. But for now, we're going to have cloudy conditions, temperatures around freezing, but otherwise it's going to be a calm day. Here is our future cast. You can see those temperatures just above the freezing mark, so I think roads for that time being will be just above freezing. We're going to tank below freezing by the time we get to about 11 o'clock Monday, and I think by the time we get to midnight, that's when that snow will move in, and it'll start scattered light. We also have to battle those dry air for just a couple of hours, but by the time we get to maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, if you're waking up early tomorrow, this is the time where I think the snow is going to be heaviest. So if you're commuting out or if you're doing any outdoor plans, it might not be the best time to do so. I think some businesses could be impacted, so the commute could be impacted as well. But by the time we get to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock on Tuesday, like I said, this is a fast-moving system, so I think a lot of this is going to be out of our area. We're going to have a clear period for a couple hours, and then we're going to turn on the lake effect machine by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon. So portions north of I-80 could get another additional inch or so of snow by the time that thing goes out by Tuesday night. So I'm expecting area-wide to get about 2 to 4 inches. So it's not going to be the greatest snowfall to the north, but I think places south, this could be the strongest snowfall we've had this year. Also, places close to the lakeshore could get greater than 4 inches depending on how that sets up. I expect maybe locally we could get as much as 6 inches close to the lakeshore. But in terms of the commute, I think Monday night into Tuesday morning, that will be the biggest time that we'll see any impacts. Again, like I said, businesses could be impacted and maybe potentially some school delays. So make sure to just stay on your phones and be alert for that. High pressure going to stick into our area Wednesday morning, but that's going to quickly move out as we have another low pressure system with a cold front that's draped all the way down. We could get another transient snow system, maybe a coating on your lawns to an inch by the time that goes out by Thursday. So we're in a very, very active pattern, but also a very cold pattern. Look at all those blue bars, temperatures well below the average of the low 40s. I expect these temperatures to be pretty cold, and even by Thursday morning, I think could get lows in the single digits. That is cold, so it's going to be a very active week. We're really keeping our eyes on tonight and tomorrow, where we'll see that snow and impacts on the commute and anything else. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are going to be cold. We'll have that snow coming in on Thursday on a very active week of weather, guys.
All right. Now,
single digits.
that's it.